Incredible. These amazing space games from Atari. Repel the space invaders. Take missile command. Face the asteroids. I've got to save the Earth.
Go see that film, Dad.
I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending the 3rd International Conference on Science and Technology. This afternoon,
what the heck is that?
Well, I don't know, but that's another one.
Good gracious, there goes another one.
They're multiplying.
This program to bring you a special bulletin. Mysterious underground creatures are moving your way.
We have a problem here.
Come on, everybody. Take a chance. We're going underground to do the dig-dug dance. First you tunnel through a wall of dirt. Follow under rock, it hurts. Quick, now turn around. What do you do?
None of those will pay for that.
All in.
Here, look here. Get the seat.
Down deep in the ground, where the flowers bounce up, you playing on the ground. You gotta get it.
Where are your women now, huh? Where are your women now?
As the score gets
Yes, sir.
higher, they multiply.
All right, let's get cracking. Oh, you always want to come on in.
Deep dog,
Say something.
Hello?
Just like a bazooka. Use it to
They're called bazookas, spiders, and big ducks.
What happened?
Eat all that cheese and
All they want is for us to play with them so we can all have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun.
King of the greatest fighter of them all.
Dear Atari Anonymous, ever since my husband Luno returned from Earth with Asteroids, the new Atari home video game, he and the rest of the family do nothing but play Asteroids. Luno says Asteroids is good practice for his interplanetary flights.
Bitty bitty, bitty bitty.
Tell me, dear Atari Anonymous, with everybody hooked on Asteroids, what on earth is a poor Martian mother to do?
New Atari Asteroids, now available for your home.
Atari Anonymous. My son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.
Lately, my daughter has developed a similar problem with Atari Warlords. Now with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately. With Atari games so ingenious, so involving, so intense, I ask you, Atari Anonymous, is this problem contagious?
You're a starship captain in an asteroid field. Blast them with your lasers or load up your shields. As a missile commander defending your city. If you're not quick enough, they'll show no pity. The invaders won't stop us from the skies they drop. Just keep coming.
3 out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
Everyone's gone Atari. The #1 video game.
If her dad is so strong and her mom is so smart, if the girl knows that at the very start, then why even begin?
Want to play, Dad?
'Cause kids always win when they play a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
Playing Atari games is one of the few things that children almost always do better than grown-ups. Isn't that nice?
Have you played Atari today?
Welcome to Club Atari. What's your pleasure? Break up? Ah, here's something new. Circus Atari.
Cartridges, video chess, football. Cartridge, sir? Fez is here.
we meet again, Fez.
Yes, a little game of Space Invaders, perhaps. What shall we play for?
For fun, of course. No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
Đá bóng liền à?我唔係爹哋手腳㗎，但係玩雅達利電視遊戲嚟喎，40幾鐘我都甩過去㗎。爹哋又輸咗啦！
我哋好講體育精神嘅，吓？雅達利多新招，好玩到扎扎跳。
Want to play Atari?
Sure, pick something.
Okay, we've got Cannonball.
You're too good at Cannonball.
True. Miniature golf, casino.
Let's play Breakout.
Okay, I'll just pop in the cartridge.
Great.
Who's first?
You be first, I'll win.
Oh, that's what you think.
Dad, that's supposed to be fun for the whole family, right?
Right, son, we're having fun.
Then when do I get to play? Oh, I did. I broke out.
Rematch.
When do I get to play?
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
De l'imagination d'Atari sont nés des personnages que vous ne pourrez plus quitter quand vous entrerez dans leur jeu. Serez-vous Miss Pac-Man, pourchassant les fantômes du labyrinthe? Lutterez-vous contre le terrible mille-pattes de Centipède? Ou jouerez-vous avec Phoenix sous le vol menaçant des grands oiseaux? Volerez-vous au secours de votre fiancé en bondissant de liane en liane dans Juggle Hunt? Ou choisirez-vous de défendre la planète dans Galaxian? Atari, c'est déjà 60 programmes de jeux et ce n'est pas fini. Tous les mois, de nouveaux jeux vont naître de l'imagination débordante d'Atari. Atari, les défis de l'imagination.
We've got the game. Chopper Command by Activision for the Atari Video Computer System. Commands firing! Give it to him! Give it to him! Attack! Man, it's 12 o'clock! Retreat! Watch your radar! Get down! Look out below! Oh! You men got the gun? Yes, sir! Well, get your own game. Chopper Command! Chopper Command! And who's it from? Activision!
How far is far?
Announcing the Activision Decathlon by David Crane.
How fast is fast?
10 events designed to challenge the limits of your ability.
How great is great?
I never thought I would experience the challenge of the decathlon again. I was wrong.
For your Atari 2600, the Activision Decathlon. Let the games begin.
This is the Defender home video game. Coming soon, only from Atari and only for Atari systems.
The Defender sees lots of alien ships. The Defender sees lots of radar blips. Every blip is a ship. Watch this, I got this guy. On a body-snatching trip. And it's up to Defender to save them. Defender, a great Atari game.
Have you played Defender? It's the newest of the smash hit home video games that just keep coming. Only from Atari.
He's better than me. Have you played Atari today?
Une petite douceur.
Monsieur le directeur. Qu'est-ce qu'on entend là?
Oh, ça doit être amusant, ça!
Ça, c'est Atari. Des jeux vidéo follement passionnants. Atari, ça se branche sur votre téléviseur. Atari, c'est plus de 50 cassettes de jeux différents. Atari, c'est plus de 1500 jeux vidéo qui vont amuser, qui vont exciter toute la famille.
C'est gagné! C'est plus efficace qu'au bureau.
Atari, 1500 jeux vidéo qui déchaînent les passions.
Ça, c'est la famille Dumont de Liège. Et eux, ce sont les Dumont de Mons.
Et ça, c'est leur ordinateur de jeu Atari. Sonia est en train de piler son père au breakout. Au circus Atari, tante Charlotte donne une bonne leçon à sa nièce Cathy. Et plus moyen de parler à ces deux-là depuis qu'ils jouent aux Space Invaders. Déjà 15 jours qu'elle dure cette réunion de famille. Il faut dire qu'Atari a plus de 40 cassettes et 1200 jeux. Avec Atari, on ne s'ennuie plus devant la télé.
There's something you don't know about Atari video games.
Are you kidding? He knows everything.
Everything?
He's the best at Berserk, sensational at Star Raiders, and he scores at least 1 million in Defender.
At least. But do you know you can get an Atari video game cartridge free? Buy 2 of these great hits, and Atari will send you any one of these great games free.
He didn't know that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Buy 2 now. Get 1 free.
I'm like really into video games, you know, like for sure, totally. And Atari has this outfit that's like so awesome, I am sure. Okay, now you can get an Atari video game cartridge free. Like totally. That's like so tubular, you know?
Buy 2 of these great hits, and Atari will send you any one of these great games free.
That's like so super, super nice. To the max. I'm like so sure, totally.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
For sure.
Prepare for adventure. Prepare for barnstorming by Activision, the thrilling new video game you play on your Atari video computer system. Zoom through barns. Soar over windmills. It's seat of the pants flying in all its glory.
Sure, it's a tough game, but somebody's got to play it.
Don't miss Barnstorming by Activision. Playing at a store near you.
You want to play Berserk? You're on. Hey, where you going? The video arcade. You can't play Berserk at home. Now you can. Atari.
It's Berserk inside an electric maze where robots shoot with electric rays.
Take that, Turkey.
So look out, don't get trapped, or you might get zapped. Berserk is here from Atari.
Can you beat that?
And only for systems from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
Know why Atari's better than movies? No usher. And with Atari, see, you get to be part of the action. Like Phoenix, big bird game. Hey, get your feet off the seat there, pal. Try to make it through the forest without being attacked by... Right. Hey, don't make me come up there. Hey. Phoenix and Centipede, a great double feature from Atari.
I've been hearing this other guy talk about his realistic home video baseball game. Well, I played real baseball. I also played the new Atari Real Sports Baseball, and I like it. Because I can hit and run, steal, pick off runners. Hey, it's baseball like baseball should be played. And who are you going to listen to anyhow? That other guy who just talks baseball? Or a nice guy like me who lives it?
New Real Sports Baseball, one in a series only from Atari.
Grandpa, you want to play Pac-Man?
Pac-Man? Poor Steve.
I'll show you, Grandpa.
Pac-Man is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Those are supposed to be the ghosts after Pac-Man. Watch out, Grandpa. Stick with me. You'll get the hang of it.
This is the Atari video computer system. Pac-Man and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Before, but this is ridiculous.
You can save her in Atari Jungle Hunt. Fight man-eating crocodiles. Outsmart hungry headhunters.
By Jungle Hunt, please.
And after saving the lady, save the baby in Kangaroo from Atari. The monkeys have Baby Roo up a tree. Only Mama can help with up to 4 screens, just like in the arcade. Get Jungle Hunt and Kangaroo, new from Atari.
Do you have ice hockey by Activision?
Think you're ready for it? One of the roughest video games around for your Atari game system? Ready to battle for the puck? Well, to inflict fierce body checking, furious stick checking, ruthless tripping! You really think you're ready for all that?
I'm ready!
Fine. Cash your charge.
Ice hockey by Activision!
Hey, Australia, what's your favorite game? I've got invaders in my sights and I'm taking aim. Some you win and some you lose. Move on over, Dad, I want to play Atari too. Oh, hey, Australia, what's your favorite game? There's only one name, Atari.
I found something, sir! Oh, good grief, man! That's the great Frostbite Bailey! Against all odds, he builds his igloo by leaping treacherous moving ice. What? He faces one fearsome predator after another. What? In a grueling race to keep from freezing.
He didn't make it, did he?
Help me stand him up.
I think he wants a beer, sir.
I think he said bear.
Frostbite for the Atari 2600. Designed by Steve Cartwright for Activision.
This is the new Frogger home video game. Ribbit. It's just like the arcade game. Very lifelike. Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed. Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs. Oh, and the alligators in the river. Ribbit, ribbit. And back home to his lily pad. Whew. Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Sega's arcade game, now a home video game. From Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it.
Everything? You sure want everything?
I want everything.
Now you get a new low price, up to $30 in rebate offers, and a free pack.
Is that everything?
It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges.
300?
That's nothing.
It's something.
But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
Soon there'll be educational games, too.
Is that everything?
That's everything. For now.
For now?
The Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers, plus a free Pac-Man.
In each of us, there is both good guy and bad guy. In the G.I. Joe video game, you can be G.I. Joe, fighting for right and justice. Or the simpler villain Cobra, battling other players with laser blasts and venom bombs. You can defend, attack, save, destroy. Play the courageous hero or the unspeakable villain. The choice is yours. G.I. Joe, new from Parker Brothers.
You've read my name in all the papers and how I solved the Keystone Caper. Keystone Kelly is my name. Catching crooks is my game.
Introducing a hilarious new video game. Keystone Capers for the Atari 2600.
Harry Hooligan was loose in the department store and me in pursuit from floor to floor. I ran and leaped and jumped and ducked with a bit of Irish stuff. I nabbed the bloke and saved the day. When Kelly's on the beat, I never fail.
Keystone Capers, designed by Gary Kitchen for Activision.
Well, that space game there looks like a thrill a minute. Why not try a real blast? Laser Blast by Activision, a new breed of game cartridge for your Atari video computer system. Battle endless attackers, fight their force fields, and dodge their radar tracking systems. It's light years away from all those other space games.
What other space games?
Laser Blast by Activision.
Way down deep inside of every man, there's a little boy, an Atari fan, and without any doubt, the boy will come out when he plays a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
Give a man an Atari game and he'll turn into a little boy. But don't worry, he'll be grown up enough to share it.
Have you played Atari today?
The world's in danger, only you can save. Great skill, speed, does the seal. It takes mega force. The enemy is everywhere. They'll take us out to the air. Rocket, butter, thunder, yellow, mega force. And when you do, you won't be the same. 'Cause of mega force.
Mega Force for your Atari VCS. One of the new games of the century from 20th Century Fox.
Now for your Atari 2600. M-Network Dark Cavern from Mattel Electronics. A video game of you against them. They're spiders, blobs, and robots, and you're a sitting duck. M Network Dark Cavern. It'll have a surprising effect on your TV. Buy any 2 M Network games by March 4th, and we'll send you one free.
As soon as I eat that power block, you guys are finished!
Drop Atari Pac-Man into your Atari video computer system and you're playing the hottest game since Space Invaders, Atari Pac-Man.
It's driving me crazy.
Hate to eat and run!
Pac-Man by Atari.
There's a sensation in playing the reactor video game that people really get into. Good luck. Suddenly you're bombarded by atomic particles. You bounce them against the reactor's control wall. And as the reactor core expands, you face heavier particles and new dangers, culminating in the dreaded vortex.
Your turn. Me?
Reactor from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Que nouveau jeu vidéo Popeye rend les enfants plus joueurs que jamais.
Mon jeu.
Il y a 3 écrans comme dans les jeux d'arcade. Oh, attention!
Oh, où sont mes épinards? Waouh! C'est eu, petit gars. Et dis donc, le petit gars, il est derrière. Faudrait pas confondre.
Popeye, une cassette de jeux vidéo Parker.
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch.
You're out, Rose.
I quit soccer to play Atari.
You need more practice, Haley.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations.
Hit me, Atari.
Sorry, Miss Channing.
You gonna slam dunk me, Atari?
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set. Don't just watch television tonight. Play it.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
Come cocos, come cocos, come cocos de Atari. 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 Come cocos, come cocos, come cocos de Atari.
Come Cocos, uno más de los 58 videojuegos de Atari. Atari, videojuegos por computadora.
Come Cocos, come Cocos.
I'm Hubert, and I've got all the right moves. I've got the legs, too. First an arcade game, now my own home video game. I'm ready for anything. Staying away from creeps like Ugg and Coily takes a quick mind and lots of fancy footwork. The longer I hop around, the more they're out to get me. Ugh! When they said fame would go to my head, they weren't kidding.
Now for all popular systems.
Not easy being Hubert, but it's fun.
Now from Atari, a great new video game, Pac-Man. To stay alive, Pac-Man must eat power pills, vitamins, and ghosts.
I'm putting a soccer on now.
But beware, the ghosts fight back.
You've got 2 minutes.
Pac-Man's appetite is insatiable. To keep ahead of the game depends on your skill at feeding him.
Supper is served.
Pac-Man, the all-consuming video game, only from Atari.
Atari Anonymous. My son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.
Lately, my daughter has developed a similar problem with Atari warlords. Now with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately. With Atari games so ingenious, so involving, so intense, I ask you, Atari Anonymous, is this problem contagious?
Boy, that was exciting. And the game was good, too.
Atari. Simply more fun and games.
Activision presents Mega Mania, a new video game for your Atari video computer system. 1, 2, 3, 4, Mega! Mega Mania! Mega Mania! It's gonna drive you insane. You got to send it to life. You got to run the sale. Mega Mania is a video nightmare because it's impossible to stop. Designed by Steve Cartwright. Mega Mania! For Activision.
If I owned this store, I'd get rid of all these video games and just stock this one, the Atari 2600. Because if you've got an Atari, you can play Ms. Pac-Man, Centipede, Vanguard, Space Invaders. It's free with the Atari. More hit games than any other system. But if you haven't got an Atari, you can't. Oh, hello, Dad. The #1 game, Atari. Atari 2600, now with Space Invaders.
Atari introduces the Woman of the Year, Ms. Pac-Man. With a style of entertainment that Pac-Man never knew, an endless supply of floating goodies, oranges, pretzels, 4 different screens, each with different exits and entrances, and the green screen so difficult to reach, you may never see it again.
Honey, don't you know I'm more than Pac-Man with a bow?
Reach for Ms. Pac-Man.
Reach for Atari.
Out here we entertain ourselves at home. So we got an Atari video game. There's so many different games to play. We especially like Space Invaders. Zapping those little devils from outer space. It's fun. But personally, I think the whole idea of creatures from outer space is a little far-fetched.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
Watch me clear my web, Goblin!
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
Gotta stop the bombs in time!
If I don't get you, Webhead, my diagnostics will!
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid!
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore. From Space Invaders to cars that roar. A real hip joystick controls the screen. Solaris is hot and Midnight Magic's mean. And one more thing, it's got a special low price. Under 50 bucks. 50 bucks? Now isn't that nice? The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari.
Activision presents the creepiest video game ever seen on the Atari 2600. Spider Fighter by Activision. Use your bug blaster to fight off swarm after swarm of very spooky spiders.
Spiders, silly the spiders, jumping, flying, multiplying spiders, silly the spiders, bouncing, punching, watch out, crunching.
Spider Fighter, designed by Larry Miller for Activision.
Fox! There are like millions of them, Solar Fox! Like, what are we gonna do?
Don't worry. Solar Fox, the new video game where speed and strategy are all you have to fly through 26 changing solar fields. And if you're really fast,
Awesome!
you'll skip ahead to even tougher fields.
Totally cool!
Solar Fox from CBS Electronics,
Can I drive now?
where the excitement never ends.
Aliens have taken over the Earth. Every moving vehicle is theirs, and so is the land. You and you alone have captured one of their flying saucers. Can you beat the aliens with their own machine? You can.
If you're fast, if you're accurate, if you don't lose your nerve, you are the space jockey. The fate of the Earth is in your hands. Yours in this new cartridge from U.S. Games. Space Jockey. Fly if you can. Space Jockey. Beat it if you can. Space Jockey. Sweaty palms are guaranteed with U.S. Games.
Galaxy to Earth. Galaxy to Earth. Star Raiders and Berserk have landed. Protect yourself at all costs. If the Star Raiders don't get you, the Berserk robots will.
Atari video game owners win again with 2 new home video games, Star Raiders and Berserk, joining Pac-Man, Yar's Revenge, Haunted House, Defender, and save up to $10 on 17 other hits made only for systems from Atari.
Galaxy to Earth. Contact this Atari base station for help.
You are entering a battlefield of the future. The Star Wars Jedi Arena.
Becoming a Jedi Master takes practice. Using your lightsaber, try to penetrate your opponent's defenses. But watch out, the whirling Seeker can attack on its own. So follow your instincts. Now you're ready to take on any challenger who dares to oppose you.
Play the Jedi Arena home video game, alone or head-to-head. The challenge awaits you. From Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
This is Andy Leonard at the 1980 Atari Games. Lots of excitement here. Stiff competition in basketball. They have the jump on Skydiver. The human cannonball can't miss. And for the first time, Space Invaders. They're ready.
Let the games begin! No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
A fly. I'll have a mutant fly. Hello, Yar. You'll need some protection. Ion zone. Shift chroma. Intensify. Okay. Now you'll need some weapons. You have a formidable enemy. The Kotile. Watch it, Yar. He has a lethal drone and some other tricks up his sleeve. Spiral. Go. Oh, good move, Yar. Now, I have a surprise for you. A Zorlon cannon. Use it, Yar. Fire again. Got him. That's revenge. Yar's revenge. Well, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun, like asteroids. Yes, that's it. Get him. Get him. Beautiful. Watch it. Disintegrate. Now, let's go into deeper space. Galactic map, okay? Sector 11. Hyperspace. Sights in. Cylon warships. Attack. Photons. Star Raiders. That's it. Star Raiders. That'll keep them on their toes. Let's see what we can come up with next.
We're Atari. We have the vision, and we invented the technology to bring it home to you.
Uncle Frank, Space Invaders!
Where?
Right here, Uncle Frank.
Space Invaders is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Those are supposed to be the Space Invaders you get with your missiles.
Wow!
That's it, Uncle Frank. You saved our planet.
Yeah, this time.
This is the Atari video computer system. Space Invaders and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Activision challenges you to the video games of your life. Designed for your Atari video computer system, demanding all your speed, strategy, and skills. So amazingly real, you'll believe Activision puts you in the game.
Oye,
Niklas! Niklas!
Fram! Faran är över!
Atari, det nya dataspelet med hundratals färgsprakande äventyr. Atari ansluts till din vanliga TV.
Frågan är vem som har roligast.
Atari finns i varuhus, TV-handel och leksaksbutiker.
I've been driving cattle most of my natural life, and you're telling me I can't handle a stampede?
Not this one, Buck.
Stampede by Activision for your Atari game system. One of the toughest video games around. Stampede's more than expert roping and riding. It's a test of strategy and skill.
Go ahead, you do
Your
it.
hands on the right.
Buck, you boys come in now.
Oh, Mom.
Stampede by Activision.
At last, what you've never seen, never heard, never felt in a video game. Star Master for the Atari video computer system. Chart and challenge. Warp, but wait. Fight and fight again. Retreat to refuel. Battle and be blasted right out of your senses. Star Master by Activision.
Did you try breakout with a big wall? Did you try breakout with an extra ball? It's what fun's all about. It's Super Breakout. It's a brand new game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
If you liked Breakout, you'll love Super Breakout. It's got more color, more sound, and more action. And naturally, it's from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega. Get a free Star Trek poster when you play Sega's Star Trek at any Musicland store.
The fun is back, as you can see, with the 2600 from Atari. Still under $50, but wait, there's more. There's a stack of new games at your video store. In real sports boxing, the action's rough. If you're gonna make it, you got to be tough. Midnight Magic is an arcade blast. Like a pinball wizard, you got to be fast. Fire Solaris to protect your base, then blast off into hyperspace. The fun is back, oh yes sirree. New 2600 games from Atari.
They think I'm trapped, but I'll escape. Tunnel Runner, the new video game where you don't look down on the maze. You're in it. Monster! He's smart, I gotta outsmart him. Oh, he's fast, I gotta be faster. Tunnel Runner with RAM Plus to megacharge your Atari VCS for 3 times the excitement. Right, left. Better check them out. It's the exit to another maze. Tunnel Runner from CBS Electronics, where the excitement never ends. I'm not trapped. I'm not trapped.
We found it. The tomb of Tutankhamun. Tut's promise. Tut's go. Tut's video game. And going after Tut's treasures. Look out! The guardians of the tomb! Got him. Vicious beggars. Oh, you've reached level 4. Oh, you got him. It's a game even a mummy can love.
Tutankhamun from Parker Brothers. Stores. Journey with me to the year 2019. The person sitting in this chair has the power to alter the course of history. Conflicts are now settled with remote-controlled robot tanks. Tank after tank, through nights and days and fog and rain. And the smallest mistake could mean defeat. Of course, it'll probably never come to this. After all, who could take the pressure? Could you? For the Atari 2600, robot tank designed by Alan Miller for Activision.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please.
Tell me, you're buying it because it plays hundreds of fun and challenging games, right?
No.
Oh, then it's because of its incredibly low price?
Not really.
Well, it must be because its new and exciting games are now priced lower than ever. Then why are you buying the Atari 2600?
You see this cute little girl over here?
Yes?
She's relentless.
The Atari 2600 video game system and its new exciting games at a new low price.
We have no choice. He can't turn back. Raid target at 039. Under control. Approaching airspeed. Way to go. Taking West Canyon. Good call. Fuel critical, sir. Choppers at 3 o'clock. Roger, I copy. Pilot slow. We still have direct subject. No, he'll decide that. Fuel critical, sir. He knows that. Sir, he's off for the East Canyon. Negative. That's a trap. Raid to home sweet home and River Raid. Can you make it? River Raid, can you make it? Do you copy?
It's only a game. River Raid for the Atari video computer system, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
Atari presents its newest star.
Vanguard. Just like the arcade, 6 zones. Let me show them the mountain zone. Hey, check it out. Get the energy pies. So long, Harley Rockets. Hey, the rainbow zone is my turf. You can shoot in 4 directions. All right. I'll just freeze to the stripe zone. The wall. The wall. Yeah.
But fellas, who destroys the gun?
Luther destroys the gun.
Vanguard is here, only from Atari.
Earth is under attack. Our only hope is you and your wings. Wings with RAM Plus to megacharge your Atari VCS and make it 3 times as exciting. Free booster grip included. Now you're in the cockpit, and they're everywhere. Bank left, bank right. Clouds. Fly by instruments only. Now fire!
Good luck. It's rough up there.
Wings, the new video game from CBS Electronics, where the excitement never ends.
Jeannie, hold on. Mom and Dad said I could play Yar's Revenge. Revenge? Who's getting even with who? You'll see.
Yar's Revenge is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Now you're supposed to be Yar, fighting the bad Kotar. You got him, Jeannie. Can I stay up late? Tonight, Steven.
This is the Atari video computer system. Yar's Revenge and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
This commercial is based on a true story.
Hello? Tracy. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Thanks anyway.
After a family bought an Atari video game, they had no trouble getting babysitters.
Oh, boy, Dot.
Hello? Kate. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Bye.
Everybody enjoys Atari because Atari has so many different games to enjoy.
Hello? Karen. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
I've seen hot tubs before, but this is ridiculous. A cute outfit. Who does your nose? Just kidding.
You can save her in Atari Jungle Hunt, just like the arcade classic. Fight man-eating crocodiles. Dodge deadly boulders.
Wouldn't you rather order out?
Outsmart hungry headhunters.
I know a great little Italian place. Try Jungle Hunt. Please. Hurry.
Jungle Hunt, new from Atari.
You're a fly named Yar on a quest in space. You attack the shield of the Kotile space. But watch out, Yar. He knows where you are. Yar's Revenge is new from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
With ion zones and evil drones, there's nothing else like Yar's Revenge, the way out space game that's new from Atari. Who else?
Have you played Atari today?
Don't you dare buy a video game until you've seen the Atari 2600. Buy one now, and not only do you get the best video game ever, you also get 3 smash hits worth $170 absolutely free. Missile Command, Asteroids, Berserk, plus Space Invaders. All free with the Atari 2600.
$170 worth of Atari games free?
Oh, but it's only until the end of December, Dad. So buy your Atari now.
Atari, juegos para el televisor. Atari entretiene, educa y une a la familia con más variedad de juegos. Exija la garantía de servicio de Graphics S.A.
All-star shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
After 3 World Series and 7 All-Star games, baseball still excites me. So when I'm through playing on the field, I love playing baseball on my Atari video game system. With hardball for the Atari XE, you can juggle your lineups, use the DH, steal a base, adjust your infield or outfield, and pull off great double plays. I flip over Atari baseball, and you will too. Play Atari baseball, and you can win hundreds of prizes, including a trip to the World Series. I know I'll be there. Will you?
The centipedes are coming, and it's faster than a jet. If you're looking for some action, it's the game you gotta get.
Kun Atari laver verdens mest populære tv-spil til hjemmebrug. Space Invaders. Yars Revenge. Den populære Pac-Man. Missile Command. Og nu også Defender. Alt dette kan du spille med Atari TV-computer. Hos radioforhandleren.
Atari, juegos que se adaptan a cualquier televisor. Esta noche vea televisión y juegue con ella. Atari entretiene, educa y une a la familia. Atari le ofrece más de 1000 alternativas de juegos de acción. Exija el sello de garantía y servicio Graphics S.A.
Star Wars. It's great in the arcade.
Whoa! TIE fighters! Fireballs! Coming right at me! Watch the laser towers. Aim for the tops. Pick in the cannons. Use the force. They're coming too fast! It's way! It's way! My shields are gone! All right! I'm going in!
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars, the arcade.
Morgen is onze zoon jarig. Weet je wat hij krijgt? Een Atari spelcomputer. Fantastisch. Even aansluiten op de tv, spelcassette kiezen en spelen maar. Heb ik.
Die volgende is voor mij. Die is voor mij.
Ja,
Die ben ik 4, 5, ja.
Ga slapen. Je bent morgen pas jarig.
Atari spelcomputers. Ook leuk voor de kinderen. Ruim 50 spelcassettes met meer dan 2000 spelvariaties.
Well, this is what you've been asking me for over the last few months. The Atari video game and Space Invaders.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's see how long that keeps you amused.
Discover the new Atari video computer system. 45 cartridges containing over 700 challenging, absorbing and educational games.
Dad, I'm beginning to get a bit bored with this.
Typical. You never stick with anything long.
The night before Christmas, and all through the ship, not a sensor was flashing, not even a blip. When there was a huge crash to the bridge, I then ran, and thereupon St. Nicholas with joystick in hand. With Atari's Miss Pac-Man, he gobbled and scored. Then on to Jungle Hunt, he played till he roared. From out of his sack, he pulled dozens of games, all the great ones from Atari, our favorite names. Before I could thank him, he beamed out of sight. With a Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
2 more smash hits from Atari.
The centipedes are coming. Get your fingers moving fast, and the spiders out to get you. Do you think that you can blast? The scorpions are dancing, and the fleas are like a jet. If you're looking for some action, centipedes, the game to get.
And get Ms. Pac-Man with 4 screens, floating fruit, even pretzels.
Honey, don't you know I'm more than Pac-Man with a bow?
Centipede and Ms. Pac-Man, only from Atari.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the ship, not a sensor was flashing, not even a blip. The small units were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Atari games zoomed through their heads. When all of a sudden there was a huge blast. We were being invaded. I had to act fast. I ran to the bridge to assume the command, and there found St. Nicholas with joystick in hand. The sounds I had thought were an alien mission were really just Santa playing pole position. Then with Miss Pac-Man, he gobbled and scored. He plugged in Jungle Hunt and played till he roared. With a smile on his face and a twinkle in his eye, he blasted the centipede out of the sky. Then from his sack, he pulled dozens of games, all the great ones from Atari, our favorite names. Before I could thank him, he was again on his way. He beamed himself out right into his sleigh. But I heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Missile Command, Space Invaders, Yars Revenge, Defender og den populære Pac-Man. Alt dette kan du kun spille med Atari TV-computer. Fås hos radioforhandleren.